Look to the right, right?
Tornado on the ground right now
Moving
in Round
over
Rock.
I-35.
And 45. Where
Okay.
35 meets 45 toll.
Right now at 11, tornadoes ripping through central Texas tonight, right in the middle of rush hour and dinner time. This happened live on the air on our NBC sister station in Austin, Texas. This tornado was spotted north of the city into Round Rock. And this video that we're about to take a look at, this is from Elgin, which is about 25 miles east of Austin. You can look at all of that debris flying around as the storm blew buildings off of foundations as it seemed to destroy anything that was in its path. And that storm wasn't just in the Austin area. There were tornado outbreaks over in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area as well. This is a path of destruction left behind in Jacksboro, Texas, where local emergency officials say there is significant damage done to a high school and an animal shelter. And so far, there are no reported deaths, thankfully. Thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Anthony Austin.
Some scary looking weather, isn't it? I'm Jeannie Blaylock. Thanks for staying up with us tonight. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Tim Deegan to take a look at the latest for us. Tim?
Well, it's one of those nights where it's kind of odd to be a meteorologist. Of course, you want the forecast to be accurate, but you certainly don't want this type of weather. That is tornadoes. At least a dozen have touched down in Texas and Oklahoma, but maybe, just maybe, because this was well forecast. For instance, the folks in Texas and Oklahoma were getting forecast 3 to 4 days ago that this type of event would happen. So maybe that gave some people some warning. This system will eventually impact us, not as strong, but it will, and that's another reason why we're looking at it very closely. Where you see these red boxes, that's where tornado warnings are in effect right now. That's where tornadoes are on the ground. Anthony and Jeannie were talking about tornadoes over central Texas and all the way up to Dallas. Think I-35, and now they're working east and northeast, where this one passed just northeast of Bryan, Texas. There were numerous tornadoes. I'd say there was a swarm of tornadoes just 30 minutes ago west of Tyler. Well, we have one tornado warning there, and for those of you not familiar with the area, there's even a Jacksonville, Texas there to the south of Tyler, that activity heading to the northeast. We'll put it all together, and what I'm showing you now is what simply has happened since about 4 this afternoon. These are reports of hail, wind damage, and then the dozen tornadoes. And it's going to continue, folks, but tomorrow it'll be in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. We're going to be quiet. The wind's increasing. We'll take a look at when that weakened system will hit us in just a few moments.
And so you can always take our weather team's forecast on the go with you with the First Coast News app. If you don't have it yet, right now you can download it. Just text the word app, APP, to 904-633-2402.